Broken free from your prison, pitted against evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communication satellite in the Resource Operations Facility.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doom 4. I'm Simon the Water Raider, joined once again with Joey next to me, the charismatic panda.
Excuse me.
And continuing on from my playthrough of Doom 4. So, Joey has just told me that there's been already speedruns done of this game already that have been done in about an hour and a half, did you say it was?
Something like an hour and 30, hour and 40 minutes. I saw it on YouTube yesterday.
As it's safe to say from the first part, I'm not going to be able to do that. I mean, I enjoy seeing, providing they're glitch free, I don't mind. I do quite enjoy watching speedruns of like Doom and Quake and Sonic and that kind of thing. Okay, so it's a bit like Gears of War Judgment. No, I don't want to do that. So what button is that for going to mission?
It's literally pushing the pad on the front of the controller.
Oh, okay, on that.
Yeah.
Okay. What was this one vehicle from shotgun? Right, it's the Spice of Death. That's a Gears of War reference. 5 different glory kills. Quite good glory. Okay.
So that first level is a tutorial. It's a 20-minute tutorial, pretty much, but because that's about how long I spent on it, but that is a tutorial level.
Yeah.
Albeit they're very similar animations, obviously each time there's a couple of different glory kills in each one, but they just feel so satisfying every time. Isn't where you just came from?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, it might have been actually. Saying that, it just looks like that guy had a really bad day. Either that or that's his favourite box and he just wanted to hug his loved one one last time.
He was just hanging out of his ass, got to work with just the worst hangover, flopped over a box, saw the demon coming and probably just saw it as a welcome release.
Either that or the demon gave him some welcome release.
Oh.
I feel really bad about making that joke now. Ah, people I haven't killed yet.
I should melee your torso as it flies away.
Just want to make sure, you know. Hello.
I like the fact he was kind of nursing that ball of energy, like, I'm going to make this one really powerful for you.
And I was like, hurt denied. I really hope I get to kill her, because she seems really irritating.
That's always good for a game, though, to make an antagonist. Hang on, what's that? Oh, map. Yeah, always good to have an antagonist that pisses you off. Makes you want to thwart their plans and defeat the
It
enemies.
depends on how it annoys you.
Yeah.
Wait for that to open up. I'm going to try and get a slightly different one out.
That works.
Oh, that looked painful. Oh, Jesus.
You have earned a weapon upgrade point.
Oh, the wrong way around. That's what I'm
you do it. Okay.
Well, it's got to be bigger boom, hasn't it?
Sounds good to me, yeah. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So there's a system of upgrades. That actually adds a different element of replayability as opposed to just going for speed or secrets and stuff. You can build your Doom guy around different weapons and things.
Yeah.
If you choose to.
And also, it's not just then that it's kind of, oh, we want to add in bits that worked really well in, say, Army of Two with like weapon customization and that kind of thing, while still making it how it would be in Doom, rather than sort of watering down the Doom experience as such.
Yeah. Well.
So that was a suicide bomb guy then. Okay.
I think it was. I think that dude was holding like a grenade, and behind him was a series of barrels or something. But that was.
I really look forward to seeing that back on the playthrough.
Explosion.
Didn't even use my own explosive thing on it, but just actually, yeah. Oh, that was good. That felt good.
See, now that clearly should have counted as killing 2 guys with 1 shot from the shotgun.
I think it's so many possessed I've got to get though.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 possessed with 1 shot. They were both, as far as I know, possessed. Just different types.
Sort of chasing round one imp isn't too bad, but actually that was quite hard to follow.
Yeah.
So if you're not careful, the horde of imps will tear you to bits, like it would in the original one.
And that's the thing I like what they've done with the imps in this one, is they've made imp literally means like nuisance. And that's what they are, they're a pain in the ass.
That was an imp that I was then struggling with.
Yeah.
Oh, another challenge done, there we go.
Okay, so it did count it, or was that with the normal shotgun shot?
Normal shotgun. Well, no, actually no, that was an explosive one. I think it had to be 2 of the basic possessed rather than...
As opposed to a possessed, like, human and a possessed, like, soldier.
Yeah, not going to try running me again, are I? Man, that's a painful set of splits. I'll still keep collecting those because I might read them off with camera at some point.
Yeah, just to sort of say that I don't even go down there.
I'm not going to try, you know.
The codex entries, because I've read them all that I've done so far on my playthrough of the game, they are like, they're all lore based.
Oh, come to daddy.
I like the fact that you have this like infinite ammo self-recharging pistol and this suit of armour that can absorb the impact of things, yet a petrol a petrol chainsaw is your melee weapon, you know, it's not like some sort of laser saw or something. So how did the fuel system work? Because it is its own ammo.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish to see demons die via chainsaw death.
It drops ammo. Nice. Well, this isn't safe for work.
You need to hit the soldier with it.
Oh. I think I'm out of fuel for it. Ow. Oh, so that's what happens when you die. Okay.
Yeah, there's because I think you see one of the death animations in the trailer. There's different death animations for each like enemy. You don't just fall down dead. As you saw with the imp, if the imp kills you with his fireball, you burn alive. And if I remember rightly in the trailer, when you see one of the bigger demons, like the cyber demons or something, just stands on your chest and pulls your legs off.
Think about my chainsaw.
You might have to say you probably already got it.
Yeah, just in case we missed it the last time.
Oh, there's something just... Oh, that... Without trying to sound like quite sort of twisted in the
I'm
head.
going to make a mess of this room.
Without sounding like, you know, a bit twisted, there is something satisfying about cleaving a fleshy mass apart with a chainsaw.
Okay, I know we don't make jokes about what you have hidden in your basement, but dude. I can't have knee problems. That did not help them at all.
Hearing the crack is like
Just seeing the guy stamp on the back of the
Yeah.
dude's knee. So they always explode because I'm sure that drops ammo earlier.
no, it was the dude. I think it was the dude you killed next to it because I'm assuming the chainsaw kills are probably glory kills in their own right. Look at it; it is covered.
How do I get more chainsaw ammo then?
What's that on that wall back there? Is there like a? Oh, hang on. These boxes are got. No, I thought they were highlighted. I would imagine it will literally just be an ammo drop. They just may not have got any yet.
Yeah. Okay.
You wanted to cleave more things in plane.
Well, yeah. Well, that would hurt.
I would
I'm
imagine.
guessing, by the way, that that's bright green and.
Bright green is good. Red laser is bad. Well, there you go.
Yeah, he changed wall. Clearly why I was meant to go this way.
Yep.
Rather than go in here and go, well, that what's squish.
Yeah. So you don't walk out the ledge quick enough, you get crushed.
Ammo drop, lots of blood.
And a corridor, and a like ventilation shaft or something.
Sorry guys, I'll find the crouch button. Oh god, that's the grenade button.
Does it click the left stick?
No, not the right stick's melee. Sorry guys, I'll find the crouch. There we go, circle.
Well, I don't even know.
I was going to say we could edit out me trying to find what button it was, but when I blew myself up, it's kind of got to stay.
Yeah.
So I
don't
found out what the
even know
grenade button
buttons
is.
As such, I've only you're now progressed 13 minutes further than I have.
Not that way though. So I can hear things that need to die, but
I would imagine they're through there, because then you can drop off that side, can't you?
Yeah.
You just have to be careful not to be crushed by the thing. Oh,
I'm back in this room again.
what's...
Entry locked, so there's got to be something about that needs to... Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Ah, yellow key. Right.
Oh wait, follow him maybe.
No.
Ah,
That's useful.
so hidden about here somewhere has got to be a yellow key. Unless it was... Maybe there was a body you missed in that... where those things were pushing along. So there's got to be something.
Oh. Seems to kill. Come
I was
on!
about to say, oh look, there's a key or something there. That was not a key. Oh yeah, they're just down like... Eat my... Oh. Why don't you just drop down this side? Where the enemies are!
There we go. Hi.
It really does seem that none of these guys that we've come across so far, laying on the floor, have had a very good day. He wouldn't know, because, you know, he's all zamboed and...
I'd actually say it's probably Doom Guy's probably the only one having a good day because he seems to.
Oh,
enjoy
gore
this.
nest. A kidney punch, though.
I will get to you guys in a minute.
Hug me!
I just blew that guy's legs off. Oh man. There we go.
What about they just explode? Some health over to your right.
Right, put it down. Put the glowy thing down.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they probably can't put it down. You know, considering it seems to be like melded into their flesh. That was a different one. You killed him by cutting off his hand, apparently.
I've got some ammo now.
I should probably stop laughing at this. I'm noticing...
See, this definitely feels like an old Doom. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you've just tried to move on. Well, now we're going to spawn a load of monsters.
That, and with the sort of... I know, obviously, with the older Dooms, it was 8-bit, but you could tell the soundtrack was metal. You know, you could tell if it had a proper, like, audio soundtrack. CD quality, whatever we want to call it. I don't know, is it 16-bit for? I don't know. Either way, you knew it would be rock. Sort of what they did. Doom 3 had a fair bit of rock music in it, and like the Quake games, which are always...
Well, the Quake games, I believe some of the music was written by 9 Inch Nails.
Yes. And 9 Inch Nails did the soundtrack for the Doom movie.
Hence why instead of having, they decided that a machine gun just wasn't going to cut it in Quake, so they then had the nail gun instead.
Yeah.
And then put the 9 Inch Nail logo on the ammo boxes.
I did not know that.
Oh, that was another random Doom factoid which I forgot to talk about in the old playthrough. In the original games, the health boxes all had.
I reckon he's the dude that's got the key. That's why you're following his
quite
stumbling corpse. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, the old health boxes used to have the Red Cross on it. In the Xbox 360 playthrough, we're having to have like a weird little pill icon instead, because the Red Cross don't like people using it unless you give them lots of money.
Not that we have anything against the charitable work of the Red Cross.
No, just saying that happens to be why
Yeah.
they don't use it on health packs.
Well, considering, you know,
Dude, give me some upgrades.
I've been part of the Red Cross for a while now.
It still seems really harsh. He's just
I want the upgrade. You can't have it. Do it. And also, that dude's body is just round to the right.
Okay, so
It's tapping up on the D-pad switches between charge and explosive. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you do a 180, I'd imagine that's your key right there.
with that, there it is. There we go. Look, that guy looks suspiciously alive still.
This seems to sort of...
All about that charge shot.
Yeah. This seems to capture, like... This is very... This segment especially does remind me of the first person shooter scene from the film.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. In my own opinion, the film is crap. Especially as a Doom movie as well.
Yeah, that's my annoyance with it. If it was called generic sci-fi film X,
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been
and then
as
people
bad.
said, "Oh yeah, we made a first-person shooter scene because we love playing Doom going up." Well, I had no problem with it, but because they tried to make it Doom, that annoyed me. Ooh, what's this? That looked like a machine gun.
Heavy assault rifle. Yeah, that was the problem. And then with the movie, the only sequence in that entire, like, hour and however long the Doom film is, the only segment that felt like it would have belonged in a movie that is Doom was the first-person shooter scene.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some of the creations and the creatures and whatever looked like were well based on their own, like, original creatures that they saw in the games, but at the same time they still just didn't feel like Doom.
You know what I should have done is pick this up and then gone back and got the weapon upgrade, because I'm probably not going to use that other one on the shotgun.
Possibly, but I don't know whether you'd have even been able to go back.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good.
I hope you're not talking about it vibrating.
No, I mean the sound and just
Right.
its general.
I've always pictured the idea of a new Doom like this just to be like a much grittier Serious Sam. Because like Serious Sam games are very quite Doom-esque in their own right. It's
in that kind of
swarms of enemies.
Yeah, instead of like, here's plenty of guns, we know what's going to happen. Off you go. It had that kind of thing down, but it was kind of the original Doom was still meant to be a horror, whereas Serious Sam is not serious.
Serious Sam is a comedy. It's very based in humour.
Yeah, it kind of took that kind of, oh look, there's a load of ammo here.
Yeah.
Something bad's gonna happen. It kind of just took that bit and turned it up to 13. Wait. Oh, ow!
You just split his head in two.
I thought there was going to be a...
Oh, you berserked?
Yeah, I thought there was a Lost Soul thing there, but as it turns out, no, it was a Berserk thing. Well, this is fun.
I saw the fact you are literally punching them into nothing.
That guy's going to get a splitting headache. That kill was just heartless.
You beat me to every single one there.
The worst bit of that is it's going to look like the audio was lagging, but it wasn't. I just couldn't quite think of them quick enough.
Yeah, I was even slower. I was just more mesmerised by the shit.
Okay, that's quite cool.
That's actually quite cool.
Sort of slowed it down a little bit while... Oh, it's that one. Okay.
That will make life a lot easier when it comes to fighting some of the bigger demons and you've got to switch... You need to switch weapon to fight, like, Cyber Demon or something. Just that split second of slow-mo. You chase me! Chase me!
Chase me, senpai.
Senpai noticed you.
I think he noticed that.
Yep.
He's not going to notice much else because he's now missing a head, but...
It also seems to be if you're critically like low on health and then you drop an enemy without a glory kill, it drops a little bit.
Yeah. And it seems like the ammo things that they drop seem to come towards you as well, which is helpful.
Yeah. Ah. Sorry, that was my knee. That wasn't me moaning in desire or anything.
Oh, you are enjoying it that much, I know you are.
I'm enjoying watching this. It is quite satisfying. I don't sit and watch people play games very often. You know, I do watch quite a bit of YouTube, but stuff like this is different. Sitting here with a friend and watching just stuff getting murdered. And it's a game
just lets
I've
rip
not
and
seen.
completely
Yeah. Finally got one. That wasn't the way to get ahead in life. Ah. I did a joke. I'm happy. I'm
all
liking
of that killing and then you have to wait for a frigging elevator.
Yeah. I'm liking the fact they haven't put in like a clip mechanic in this. It's oh no! Thank you. You've answered the phone. I'm gonna have to unplug that when we do these, just in case stuff like that happens.
Sorry, you just cut that bit when I was in there. Right, now back out the lift. That took a while, and then there was stuff happened. And now I'm lost. Okay. All button.
All button melee it.
No, okay, well there's a thing that's the only weird thing about the U's being melee.
Yeah.
It's quite clearly there's a Okay, there was no reason to headbutt him against the table.
That was very unceremonious. Like, you're dead.
Like, I don't need your hand. I'm going to smack your head against the table anyway. What just dropped down there? I don't want to.
Do this and things will be stuff. You're going back down the elevator, you know?
Oh.
Yes. That seemed like a very anticlimactic little section there, sort of going all the way up the elevator to just, you know, marm around a dead guy's body and then for a dude to tell you in a very gruff voice to go to him. I believe that was what dropped down there.
You thought you could charge it. Oh, I thought he was going to clear the railing.
That would have been awesome. So it's quite hard to, like, when you watch people like
You want to do like in Fallout where you can pick the body up and just sort of drop it
off the edge, yeah. When people play other games and commentate over them, stuff like what you see the Game Grumps do, where there's two people playing a game and you've got crouch under there.
Really crouchy bit.
Yeah. Yeah, the same. When you see two people playing a game and you can build your own additional. Oh, jump up there. You can build up a little story within the story, sort of thing. Like when you watch people playing RPGs and they name all the characters and things and what happened in it. Like you see people like Jacksepticeye will call certain things in certain games. And
Billy.
He'll name things. Yeah. You can't really do it in a game like this, as such, because it's kind of all laid out. You can enjoy the spectacle, whereas if you're playing something like, say, Fallout or Elder Scrolls, it's more open for you to make up a load of crap.
And it is sort of that slower paced, whereas this is kind of like action. Yes, you could name that guy, but you're about to blow his head off 2 seconds later.
And I think if we wanted to name every single one of these dudes, we'd be there for a while. There are some just beautiful, crunching, bone-mauling sounds in this. Just so people know, this is going to be going on pretty much unedited. It's going to be a straight playthrough, level for level. So the video lengths may vary because I don't know how long each level is going to be and how long it's going to take to get through it. There might be little bits of cutting at the beginning and the end, and if there's any really boring segments or cock-ups like there was in this one, they'll get cut out. But other than that, each episode is going to be probably around 30 minutes because it seems to be roughly how long these levels are going. But other than that, yeah, that's how it's going to be.
Not take make it football.
Right.
You finished with it yet?
No.
What? No. What's wrong with it?
Like I'll be cutting the bit out where just there, there'll have been a cut.
I was going to say, so no. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I got a bit stuck in that room for some reason because I couldn't see the aim switch right in front of my face. But we're back. As we were saying, it was going to be a bit unedited bits, but me walking around in circles going, "Oh, where's the button?" isn't going to be fun for anyone to watch. No, I don't want the pistol.
You want the pistol that fires more bits?
I'll fire all the bullets. Put the shield down. There we go.
Giving a dude a riot shield is just rude. This dude was just a bullet magnet.
I thought it was still something. Trying to make noises.
Haven't come across. So I'm saying it now. We're probably going to run across something different, but we haven't come across a new creature yet.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
We got all the different possessed in the first level, and the imps, and we haven't seen anything. So I'm.
I thought you had a bomb strapped to it for a
Ah, it's totally okay. I'm banking on there possibly being a boss or something maybe on this level.
Damage, how it's going. Resistance.
Yeah. Kind of useful if you've got anything like me and you run into something and blow up. Decrease weapon self-damage.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Barrels of Fun is a reference to a Doom 2 level.
Yes, it is. Which is the one, if I'm not mistaken, literally you open the first door and there are barrels everywhere.
Yes.
And you shoot them and it kills all of the enemies. Okay, so
I think that must have just been a secret.
a secret, yeah.
it was just
I'm
stuff
going
there.
along the lines of assuming you literally just pulled an upgrade out of another suit, that you are still a generic Marine. You've just probably been touched by hell.
Yeah, that's
in,
sort of
in
the
previous.
that was the general consensus before, was that, or not consensus, but ow.
Oh, there's bits of you.
Can I have it back? I need it.
Yeah, that was the general consensus of once you went through hell, you were sort of touched by the
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I said consensus because I totally the wrong word. So the previous storylines tended to be you trained a load of guys, and then conveniently stuff would happen that meant that you didn't get wiped out. It was just your team.
Yeah.
And then you were like, "Give me a pistol! I'm going in there to take out all of hell on my own to revenge them."
Yeah, and then sort of at the end of it all, you're sort of touched by the evil of hell.
And I was like, "Oh wow, you're so amazing! Train us again!" And then the next game happens, and then everybody dies. The cycle continues.
Much like cycling
Oh,
this
that's
airlock.
that's the wrong bloody way. Move back in. Move back in.
See, now I segued that there. The cycle continues much like cycling an airlock. Ha! I can brain better when I'm not in control. I think one thing I'll probably do as well is if there are multiple deaths, unless they're funny, I'll probably trim those around as well.
All depends on how much I suck, really.
Yeah.
There you go, your own I have my own charge up shot, bitches.
I'm assuming you get invincibility frames when you're doing these executions as well, so
I hope
when
so,
you're actually
otherwise
doing
it's-
it, you can't be hurt. It's good though that while like the general possessed and most enemies are weak, they still take a chunk off of you. I don't know if you'll have to pick up your token again.
I'm going to double check.
Ugh. No.
No, so I've got the token.
Okay, so when you die, it keeps you at your sort of checkpoint with all your previous stats. You've just got to start murdering things again.
That's what I went last time.
These tiny little like bumps. on your
Oh, not
body.
again!
This is the same guy.
Yeah, exactly the same dude, exactly the same corridor.
There's tiny little bumps looking at the audio wave because my dog is outside barking every now and again, and it's tiny little spike because the mic's just... At least you know you haven't got to go back into the secret area unless you want the armour.
Yeah, it's the ammo that's there.
Ah, yes, true.
Don't die!
I will say, you know, don't forget you got a grenade.
No. Now I found out which button it is.
And also, you know, it's, you know, people can marvel at all the little details that they miss each time, you know, before you died. They might see another little light that hadn't been seen before. I don't know. Just suck less this time.
Cheers. Thanks for the pep talk.
Or at least if you're going to die to a different enemy.
No, it's got to be the same one. Well, you said die to a different enemy.
Yeah, but it's the same type.
It's not what you said. You said different enemy. It was in a different room.
I have complete and total faith in you this time.
As long as one of us does.
That one satisfied me far more than it should have. I just get mesmerised by
Oh, no ammo for it. So like, that'll clear this room out nice and quickly.
Bonk.
That's what it does, like getting too close to him and the melee just seems to just eat the shield.
Ah. So those are dudes you either got to pick out from a long way away or from behind. I'm assuming jerry can is a British term,
Yes.
and I'm assuming it probably originated during the Second World War.
Well, it's very much a military term,
Yeah.
yes, I'd imagine so.
Well, they call Germans Jerrys, and the jerry cans were, I'm assuming,
That's totally the wrong freaking button.
used, right? We haven't got our resident researcher today, so I'm going to look at what a jerry can is and where it comes from. Well, I know what it is.
You gonna try not to die?
That would be a good idea.
You could just tell the confidence in my voice there.
Jerry cans are a robust fuel container made from pressed steel that was designed in Germany in the 1930s for military use to hold 20 litres of fuel.
That's why we call them jerry cans.
And we call them jerry cans, obviously, yeah, because we called the Germans the Jerrys in the Second World War.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Simon Death Count 5.
I think we're actually higher than that now.
I mean, on this level.
It's that douchebag over there.
Oh!
Couldn't grab the health quick enough.
Damn, those guys are awkward. I would imagine having, like, when it gets to the point where I'm sure there's probably going to be more than one of them in a room full of other stuff.
Should we run out the other way going, nope, nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope, nope.
Hey, at least you were man enough to start the game, like, at standard difficulty. You didn't go in at, like, easy mode.
I'm too young for that.
Not saying I have, because I've gone in on normal and I can see me either dying just as much or more, getting frustrated and dropping the difficulty because I'm angry with it. Because I'm not very good at first-person shooters.
Every time I forget that, guys.
This is coming from the guy, bearing in mind, who recently bought Battlefront because he wanted to play a Star Wars game. I wonder if you can drop the shield with, like, bullets, and whether it's just resistant more to energy. No, they bounce off.
Doesn't help he's kind of using that.
Oh, wait, it's weakening. Ah, so you do have to burst through the shield. At least you can get the armour. Ah, your grenade is a cooldown.
Okay.
So you'll have your grenade back in a moment, might help you deal with that guy in the next room. And a lot of bullets.
That helps. Right, everyone, positive thoughts. Positive thoughts.
More positive
That's-
thought, but if you went the right way.
Alright, start again. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts.
I was to say, is it worth thinning them out? Hey! Wait, no. I'm not going to say anything until you're through this corridor. And you've made
Everybody else dies!
infinite progress.
Everyone else dies! Ah! Son of a warrior!
I'm so lucky you said that then and that killed you. I mean, I would have felt the tiniest bit bad and then wet myself.
Thanks.
You'd have done the same thing.
I have a checkpoint now. Oh, I'll do that really
I'd say, can we have the end of a level now, 44 minutes in?
There's that last playthrough, that last bit where you cleared it all out looked really good.
Yeah.
But up until that bit, it was just like, no, you suck.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your
seems like okay, if a dude comes up to you in a club and starts talking like that, you
I'll bring him a
don't
power
pick it up.
surge. Looks like the Eye of Mordor.
You mean the Eye of Sauron?
Yeah, that.
Yay!
Energy overload.
Okay, found this now, so
So that upgrade cells.
health, mana, or stamina.
Don't you mean armor?
It was a joke. Health, mana, or stamina.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Tempted with health because of the room I did back there,
I-
but actually ammo.
I was to say, I personally, even myself, would have either gone armor or ammo at the minute.
That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system.
There's something started playing
It
Mass
seems
Effect.
to agree with
It
you.
does scream Mass Effect there.
I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the
There's a Lazarus facility in Doom 3, if I remember rightly.
in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell
So the Lazarus facility, well, no, it's the Lazarus project in Mass Effect.
64% of all UAC employees.
Alright, where's all of the alien creatures I can romance? Come on, bring it on.
The rest were killed by the
I'm
demons
saying
from
the
holding cells by
non-human life forms in this game so far, I wouldn't want to romance any of them.
I should
Whereas I would have romanced several things in Mass Effect.
here.
Because I'm a dirty alien-loving
Boys
weirdo.
took things too far. Olivia
You
was
wanted
the
the other one,
cause of all this,
Which was that?
and I'm laying
Excited. I can't wait. to
Oh,
continue
God, no.
playing this game.
You may not agree with
No.
all
Oh,
this,
who's everyone's
but
favourite?
this
A lot of people like, if I'm related, a lot of people like to try and beg the one that can't take a mask off. I can't remember the names of Mass Effect characters.
Talia.
Talia, yeah.
in this
Who's
facility
like,
Tali.
is the
yeah, because she's mysterious and all that.
but none of
I actually got told off by Liara, who I was romancing in the
There is
first
no
game.
emergency
Her exact words, we were having a blazing row in the middle of a firefight, and she was like, "You've been too busy trying to get under Ali's helmet." I was like, "I'm sorry."
they've overrun the adjacent
I like the fact that if you took the like action
Critical
segments,
warning. Oh god.
if you took the action segments out of Mass Effect, you just have essentially a futuristic version of EastEnders.
No, I took it as my character was basically playing Sharp in space.
Stop the meltdown. Hey, we finished a level!
Yeah.
46.5 minutes. Right, well that's 2 levels down on Doom 4. I don't know how many there are to go.
Well, we'll keep cracking on and see how we get on.